A common way of defining fossils is the remains of animals that once lived on this world. And not every animal that once lived became a fossil, which is important to recognize because it's not like every single animal that roamed this world at one point in history is now a fossil, because there are a few conditions that have to be met for fossilization to occur. From that point, scientists can then use a few methods to determine the date at which that fossil lived. Relative dating is one way. Using relative dating, fossils are dated relative to the age of the rock layers or nearby fossils. And radiometric dating is scientists use radiometric isotopes as a measure of age. For example, rock layer that was formed during a volcanic eruption could be measured based on the decay of radioactive elements in those layers. By determining the age of a fossil, scientists can continue to build the fossil record, which is basically the never-ending record of past life that is evidence of change in species over time. One transitional species is known as the Tiktaalik, and it's a very important species because it defines the transition between fish and land animals. So you can tell above some of the anatomy of a Tiktaalik compares to land animals, while some of it compares to fish. And this is a really important point in the fossil record because it is when fish began to evolve into land animals. Another example of a transitional species is the Pedurps. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. I looked everywhere. But Pedurps were a tetrapod that could live either in water or on land. And that was due to their limbs and their terrestrial-like feet that gave them both the anatomy and the capability of being a land animal and a water animal.